Douglas D. Ashley. Douglas, welcome to the live stream. Great to see you here. Hi, Stetson. I understand you went to Ithaca College. I'm a 1976 IC alumni, trying to learn how to get a good price for a new iPhone 16 Pro and a plan in Stuart, Florida. Thank you. Douglas, I did go to Ithaca College. Great to connect with you. Let's see if we can help you out. Get an awesome deal on the iPhone 16 Pro in Florida. So first, let's check coverage. We want to make sure you're getting on a network with good service where you live. So let's go ahead and plug in Stuart, Florida here just to see how the networks stack up. I have a feeling that in Florida, it's going to be pretty good. Wow. All right. This is interesting. So we've got Verizon with the most coverage, 100%, AT&T in second, T-Mobile third, Dish fourth. In terms of data speeds, a little bit more mixed. T-Mobile in second, T-Mobile in first, Dish in second, AT&T in third, and Verizon in fourth. Reliability-wise, looks like T-Mobile is scoring the highest on reliability. Well, I take that back. It looks like Dish is somehow scoring the highest on reliability, and then T-Mobile, and then AT&T and Verizon. So looking at these numbers, I would say high probability T-Mobile covers your area pretty well, and it's giving you measurably faster download speeds. So I would probably consider going with T-Mobile initially, at least to try them out. In terms of getting the phone, all right, this is where we have to factor in the phone thing as well. I guess you have a couple different options, Douglas. I think option number one, if you like to finance the phone, right? Maybe you don't want to pay a lot of money up front for the device. You just want to get the iPhone 16 Pro and pay monthly for it. One option that I do kind of like is Boost Mobile's Infinite Access for iPhone plan. So what is this plan? This plan is from Boost. This is what uses the Dish network for coverage and then roams on AT&T. You can go down and they have this Infinite Access for iPhone plan. And if you do full details, no, shop iPhone, that's what we want. You can see it is $1,000 off all iPhone 16 models with no trade-in required. And so that's a new phone on us today, $0 down. You just have to pay taxes and fees. Maybe it's like $100-ish in Florida. You can upgrade to the latest iPhone every year if you so choose. And then the plan is $65 a month. The plan itself, if you activate it on the native Dish network, which I think you will, it'll be $65 a month plus tax. What is that coming out to? In my area, about $67.17. You're going to get that $1,000 off. It's going to be unlimited high speed on the native Dish network, and then it's going to be 30 gigs of roaming on AT&T typically. It is deprioritized, not really a big deal. Hotspot's an add-on. If you need it, don't get this plan. But otherwise, basically you're paying $67.17 a month for both your phone and the service. Downsides, the iPhone will be locked to the Boost Mobile network for 3 years, and that's pretty much the downside. The other approach, which you might prefer or you might be interested in, you could do a carrier that offers device financing. The one that's coming to my mind is going to be Visible, so I'll show them as an example. Visible uses Verizon, and if you go to their phones, what you can do with Visible is you can finance the phone with Affirm, and then you're paying $27.75 a month, and then you can go with one of Visible's plans. And Visible offers more affordable plans with more features, so instead of spending $67, it'd be like $25 plus $27, it'd be $52 for both the phone and the service on the Visible base plan. Or you could upgrade to the Visible Plus plan, and that would be like $62, roughly the same price, and Visible Plus is going to give you more features. The third option you might consider, if you're like, I have the money, I can just buy this outright. If you're okay with buying gently used phones on Swappa, you can typically find a really good deal here. And I like just showing this as an option because, I don't know, I'm a big fan. Like, someone is selling their phone and you can help them get some money for it, and then you also get a really good value. So let's just do good. Instead of spending $1,000, you can get a good condition black iPhone 16 Pro with 100% battery health from this seller gadget pickup for under $800. So $200, over $200 in savings, and this looks pretty good. And then you can pick whatever cell phone plan you want to. And this really gives you that flexibility to go with, all right, here's a very good priced phone, and then you compare that with either one of the Visible plans we talked about, or, US Mobile Unlimited Starter on the Lightspeed network, right? I mean, they just upgraded this to 70 gigs of high speed, deprioritized. I don't think that really matters. Phenomenal value plan, $25 flat. You pair this with a gently used phone, and that's probably one of the best overall values you can get. So, Douglas, I know I feel like I gave you a lot of options, but I guess to quickly summarize, you want the phone and service, you may consider Boost Infinite. This will let you effectively get the phone for $0 down plus tax, and then you pay $67 a month for both the phone and service. If you want to finance the phone and get a pretty good plan, you might consider Visible. You can finance that phone with the firm and grab. I think the Visible Plus plan is worth it. That's that sweet spot for them. But either Visible Base or Visible Plus, you can always switch at any time. And if you wanted that third option, most affordable, I would suggest you consider a gently used iPhone. Maybe it's on Swappa, maybe Facebook Marketplace, or you could just buy it from Apple and then go with whatever plan you choose. In that case, I would probably pick US Mobile Unlimited Starter just because of the features and flexibility they have. Or of course, if you're like, hey, I just want like the best unlimited plan on the AT&T network, then you would just go with that Dark Star plan right here. So I hope that's helpful.